What if I told you the biggest money lie you've believed your entire adult life is actually keeping you broke? And no, it's not that you don't make enough money. Most of us grew up believing one simple rule. If I work hard, save money, and avoid debt, I'll eventually become financially secure. Sounds reasonable, right? But here's the problem. Millions of adults are doing exactly that, and they're still living paycheck to paycheck. They're getting raises, saving a little here and there, working overtime. Yet somehow, retirement feels farther away every year. So what's going on? The lie isn't that saving money is bad. The lie is believing that saving money alone will build wealth. Why this happens? We're taught to focus almost entirely on income. Work harder, get promoted, save more, cut expenses. And while those things matter, nobody talks about what money is actually supposed to do. Money isn't just something you earn, it's something that needs to work for you over time. Inflation doesn't care how hard you work. Prices keep rising. Your money sitting still slowly loses purchasing power. If your financial plan is simply, "I'll save more next year," you're running on a treadmill that's slowly speeding up. 3 years ago, a man named Mike sat at his kitchen table on a Thursday night after putting his 2 kids to bed. He opened his banking app while drinking a cup of coffee. He had done everything he thought he was supposed to do. No crazy spending habits, no luxury vacations, no expensive hobbies. He had around $45,000 sitting in his savings account. And yet, he couldn't stop thinking about retirement. He stared at the numbers on his screen. He rubbed his forehead and quietly said to himself, "Why does it still feel like I'm behind?" His wife walked into the kitchen and asked, "What's wrong?" He laughed and said, "I don't understand. We've been saving for years. Why does it feel like we're not getting ahead?" The next weekend, he met an older coworker for lunch. After hearing Mike explain his finances, his coworker asked him one simple question. "How much of your money is actually working for you?" Mike didn't understand the question. He thought saving money and building wealth were basically the same thing. They aren't. That conversation completely changed how he looked at money. He realized he'd spent nearly 15 years becoming an excellent saver, but he'd never learned how to become an investor. He wasn't broke. He wasn't irresponsible. He was simply believing the same money lie millions of adults believe, that saving money automatically creates wealth. Saving money is extremely important. Everyone should have an emergency fund. Everyone should avoid unnecessary debt when possible. But wealth is usually built through a combination of increasing income, investing consistently, giving investments time to grow, managing debt wisely, spending intentionally. Saving money is step one. It's not the finish line. A dollar sitting in a bank account for 20 years doesn't work nearly as hard as a dollar invested appropriately for your goals and risk tolerance. That's why wealthy people don't stop at saving. They learn how to make their money productive. For many people, that means investing regularly in diversified, long-term investments through retirement or tax-advantaged accounts. The right approach depends on your age, goals, income, and financial situation. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy. If you're between 35 and 45 years old, here's what you can do this week. 1. Build or maintain an emergency fund. 2. Review where your money is currently sitting. 3. Learn whether you're investing enough for your retirement goals. 4. Automate monthly investing if it fits your financial situation. 5. Stop thinking of saving as the final destination. Ask yourself one question: is my money working as hard as I am? That question alone can completely change how you approach your finances. The biggest money lie most adults believe is this: saving money alone will make you wealthy. Saving matters. Working hard matters. But wealth is usually built when your money has time and opportunity to grow alongside your effort. You don't need to become rich overnight. You simply need a better financial system than most people were taught growing up. If you want practical financial lessons designed for working adults trying to build real wealth, hit subscribe. Every week, we'll break down the money habits, investing principles, and financial mistakes that can quietly cost you years of financial progress. Your future self will thank you.